quality my vertical stream can go to is 480p. I don't think that's right. Yeah, hold on. I have it set to 1080p, but it is clearly not doing that. Oh, okay, hold on. Vertical canvas. I hit advanced settings to like see what's going on, and it gave me nothing. Just vertical encoder. What? Yeah, that's yeah, I don't even have the ability to adjust that. That's odd. And it's only okay, you know what? Fine. We'll just leave it for now. I'm not gonna mess with it. Especially since it's not working. Ugh. Now I don't know what we're playing today. I have like 3 games in rotation, 4 if you count Mecha Break. I haven't really, unless there's somebody else on, I don't really get on Mecha Break anymore by myself. There was a time frame that I was, and then like everybody kind of bailed on the game, so I did too. As far as demos go, I think we hit all of the major ones we wanted to try. We do have an update for No Rest for the Wicked, but I don't know. I think it's not the big one. We're gonna wait till the new big update comes out before we go back to it. Why does Conquest of Dark have an update? What? Yeah, as much as I wanted to like Chernobylite, it's just not in a good place right now. I went ahead and actually just got rid of it. I'm just like, nah, I'm not fighting that. Oh, you know, the one we haven't done yet is Roadcraft, but I do believe that's going to be a off-stream deal. By yourself, it's very tedious. It's kind of one of those games that requires extra people to be on, I guess. Okay. I think probably for the most part, let's just swap all this over and we'll do some Monster Hunt. When in doubt, hunt the monster. I'm still enjoying it, so it's not like I'm gonna miss out anything on it. Not that I'm not enjoying Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I've hit a mental block on it where I'm getting anxious to start the main story. Like I go to do the main story and it just can't. So I'm waiting till whatever mental difficulties I'm having with that go away. I'm gonna swap music for a second so it's like kind of just a name background sounds. Let's see. Oop, oop, oop. I don't believe we have drops anymore for Monster Hunter either, though. Okay, that's updated. When we jump over to actual Monster Hunter though, I want to try changing the model out today. Just to see if that helped. So we're gonna try Henry for most of the day today. I don't know where to put him though, and unlike other model, I don't have the ability to flip Henry. So he's just gonna have to like either stay in this corner or be like really small on the other side of the screen. Maybe like this? Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I have to recalibrate. Recalibration always feels really weird because you have to like sit in one spot. What you're doing is like choosing what your neutral face looks like. And then when you move around, it alters like where you're at. Okay. That probably broke. Hi. It broke the verticals. It broke the vertical canvas. Let's see. Not what I needed. No. No, it wasn't. Wilds isn't booting. It's why I didn't know what I was doing because I had already hit to boot it and it didn't actually boot up. Making the attempt this time though. I know a lot of people on this game have to man, freaking Firefox has gotten so bloated. It's just as bloated as Chrome now. Monster Hunter's still not booting. That's not a good sign. Crash port has been created. Yep. Sure. Sure. Wait for that crash report so it can send off whatever information broke. Oh man, is there an NVIDIA update? I hope not. There's an NVIDIA update. We're kind of boned. My error report. Oh, no, no, there. It's trying again. It looked like the error report itself crashed. Wow, this is like the longest I've ever seen a crash report tool take to send off a crash report. I really do think it locked up. Hold on, let's do that thing where we oh I went to click it. I move a mouse to it. It was like, no, I'm working, boss. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sapphire, how's it going? We are hunting some monsters today. Finally got to high rank. So, well, good morning. Good morning. Dark got first this morning. So, normally it's Lychee, but I think Tuesdays Lychee sleeps in a bit. We'll see in like 2 hours. She'll roll over and be like, I'm sorry. Okay, Monster Hunter Wilds crashed again. That's good. Hold on. There's a way to give Wilds
seek fluid intake.
I will seek fluid intake. I have some Irish breakfast tea with a little bit of heavy cream in it this morning. I woke up with a kind of a sore, scratchy throat. Okay, so with it crashing for a third time, what I need, there's a checkbox here somewhere that I can't remember where it's at for having Steam launch the game as administrator. Okay, it's not under settings. Is it under manage? No, it's not that either, huh? There's also some settings for a lot of people that have been struggling with the game to like go in and edit their files. Mine had, well, till today has been running fine. So I don't. We're gonna try one last time, and then I'm gonna try to reboot it through already not responding. I can't even get the game booted. Oh man. Huh. Um. Yeah. Let's turn Steam off, and we'll reboot Steam. Oh, that might bust the model. As a heads up, if I disappear, I'm not gone. Gibby might disappear though. Boop boop boop. Hate when I have to like type in what I'm looking for because all the processes are hidden. Oh, that's not great. I just can't end it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yep, and we lost VTube Studio. Okay. Tube Studio just locked. It didn't even like freeze. Oh, my day, I swear. Yep, cat froze. Yep. Yeah, I figured it was going to do that because I haven't there's a boot file that I'm supposed to be using instead. And to be straight honest with you, I just keep forgetting to do it. Let me, you know what, while we're fixing all this, we're just gonna fix this on the fly. Oop. I can't even close it. Come on, man. YouTube Studio. We're back for the who knows how many times at this point. But good news is I think I fixed it. It actually wasn't VTube Studios or Steam's fault. It was iTunes' fault, Apple's fault. So I got that situated. They had a user agreement update, and when they do that, it boots you out of everything. So I do love that you think Lightstream is good. It works for what you're doing though, because there's not really a better option for console. But man, have you had some problems too? Try to predict it's been not like horrendous, but a lot of the problems OBS is having isn't even OBS, it's PC parts. We're back, I think, though. So again, and by the looks of it, I've got part of it fixed. Now, still haven't got Wilds booted up. Doesn't work this time, to be honest. I'm not sure what to do with it. We might have to just play a different game today. It's one of those like just roll with it type of deals if it's not going to work. Yeah, it's just not booting at all. It's like it's low priority, and that there's this thing that Windows 11 introduced called game mode, and man, is it just bad. Yeah, Wilds isn't booting at all. That's great. Yes, I am back. And at least it's all kind of working, but Wilds isn't. I'm gonna try to browse to the local file and see if I can boot it manually. If this doesn't work, we're kind of just dead in the water for Wilds, and we'll have to play something. Yeah, it's already not working. It literally isn't even booting at all. There we go. There we go. Starting to get a little salty. Oh, everything else is froze? No, we're good. We're good. Good. Finally. Buh. Just buh. Like I have nothing else for that but buh. I was about to say. I was gonna fight. We were gonna fight with this is gonna take me a little bit longer than normal. I have to set up some stuff with a vertical stream, which I haven't been using in a while. There's that. I don't. Oh well, at least the other one was working, so let's do that. And then I need to create a clone. Once I create a clone, we can get started. Boop, 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 boop. And that down. That works. Good. Actually, was that? Oh no, that's the okay. Bear with me a bit. I'm messing with something I haven't fixed in a while, a long while. but it should be fun. I just have to. Pull me down. There we go. And then for this, let's throw a different blur on. Wait, why is it so low quality? It's like, what? Well, that is weird. I see what it's doing. That's stupid. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. And then we're gonna throw... There we go. We did it. Everything is back to normal. Finally, we are back where we started. Get this done. Let's actually turn off the background music too. I don't feel like we really need it for Monster Hunter. A lot of the fights have some pretty solid music. I don't know why that one was pixelated so bad, but we'll figure that out when we get time to. Gosh, I'm like 30 hours in already. You know, I probably shouldn't do quad lobby, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Okay. So, let's see. 2 invites. Oh, that's not... I accidentally went through that too fast. Whoops. We are full on tickets, so I do need to, use some of those. So, which one do I want? Thea is on. I was supposed to have a list of, where's this accept list they sent? I said I had to... I accidentally skipped over it though. Whoops. And I don't remember how I got to the request screen last time, because it's in a weird spot that makes no sense. It's not with the rest of our social stuff over here. Invitation list, there we go. Hey. My buddy Dandy Sniper. I forgot, I don't know his actual real name. I was really worried for a second I was using the name of his character, not the name of his gun. Sniper and Take. That's exciting. Now,
Well, what can I do for you?
don't remember quest-wise what all we were doing. Let's see. We finished all of our assigns as of right now. Kind of wish there was a better way to filter though, like get rid of all Okay, no. Field survey history. Event quest. No. Okay, what optionals do we have left? We have a Werner test. Kind of want to just start at the bottom and work our way up. Just so we can get check marks on every. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get our check marks on everything and then we'll figure out what we're doing. You know what I should do while we're doing this? I should use my... I should cheese my stats a bit. I think we're going to do that, actually. Go cheese our stats a bit.
Are you prepared? They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
The idea here is to use my least used weapons. Is this the one I wanted? No, I actually got this Buster Sword for a reason. The Buster Sword has built-in critical draw. And that is a great sword thing that works out pretty well. Basically, you sheath, pull out, you do a one-hit charge slash, and then you put it away again. Once you hit 100% critical draw, like, then you can do a bunch of other stuff that's really helpful.
That's our target.
Right now, we're just knocking out a bunch of low-level quests. So. Critical draw also works really good if you're going to do the Spirit EI slash from Longsword. Every time you put your sword back in the sheath for some of the combos and stuff that that class does, it makes the next hit, you know, a guaranteed crit, and that's kind of crazy. It's one of those, like, lets you build, like, more defenses, because you're not wasting as much stuff on, like, critical eye and weakness exploit. Oh, this is one that's up, right? It's the next set. These are going to be fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. I was worried for a second. I was like, oh no, that crash broke all my, thought it broke all my, hits or whatever. But yeah, as you can see, it's like 124 damage on a light swing. It's ridiculous. Crit draw is always really fun. In Monster Hunter World, I think it was Alatreon. He required you to have
I'll just hop off for now.
certain elemental affinities to trigger certain parts of his fight. And I would rock the frozen fish, and we would frozen fish it. There we go. Get this carved up. It's kind of funny when you hit this section where you're like in between quests. Normally, you can't be attacked, but in this one, because the way the lobby system works, you can be. But then, normally, he'll just roar, like, just walk in place. See how he's not actually initiating an attack? Yeah, let's get through it. We have a bunch of really low-level quests I want to knock out. They're super quick, just pop in, pop out, and then I can pad up certain weapons so I don't have to use them as often. I'm going to do probably Sword and Shield on the next one. Bunch of monster fluid though, which is great. Since they haven't given us a true way to grind for parts yet, I'm kind of struggling with certain things. They do this like a little bit of hunter rank boost, I do believe, for first completions of each quest too. So it's not like we aren't hitting places.
Would you like to trade something?
Okay, none of that's happened yet. I think I actually did all of this and then immediately ended last time I played.
Don't be shy. Have a look.
Oh, look at that. Yes, please.
Well.
Demon drug? Sure. More skin? Also, yes.
Here. It's all yours.
I'm gonna buy some of these, but the pills before weren't very
Hope it serves you
good.
well.
I don't have as many flash pods as I thought I did.
Hope it serves you well. Hope it serves you well.
We'll let that bring more medicine in. We'll use that for
have
max
more ready
potion
for next
creation
time.
for now. Okay, next quest. And because these are all so low level, I don't even have to worry about like eating or anything. Well, and there's also the tiny mobs. Tiny mobs aren't worth much anything at all.
Okay, let's move out.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
To be honest, I probably could equip my gathering set too.
Find something useful.
Yeah, let's do that. On the next one, we're gonna kick out to a different item set. 'Cause I don't need what we have right now. And when you start each mission, you have these. And if these were empty, if I had no rations on me and no potions on me, I could keep those. The only ones you can't keep are the ones with that little symbol on it, the little like blue X with dots in the corners. Good. Yeah, we'll need to, I have that other set. There's a set that I have that is,
Carve materials off of small monsters as well.
got, Biologist 2 and, Geologist 3 on it. So we could stop and grab, like, more stuff on the way by. Especially since a lot of these, like, little things are, tradables. Where you can trade with, like, the other, villages or whatever.
Mind if I hop on?
Some of the stuff isn't great, but, like, it looks like that's the majority way to get
I'll
the
put the materials
food.
I gathered in your item box.
And we're starting to get low on stuff. Like I have, I think, room left, and there's not like an easy way for me to get the materials I need for that. I know you can trade for it, but I've also occasionally, like when I out, whoa, when I, what's going on? What's going on? Huh, we had a GPU spike for absolutely no reason. Okay. Well, as long as it wasn't an actual problem, it should be fine. Oh, you know, we moved our camp over here to this one, like, in the corners. It's supposed to be, like, possible to be destroyed or whatever, but it's kind of tucked away. So, I think, what happens is, like, over time, they'll just be attacked, you know?
That's my partner.
There we go. Having to wait for the animation's kind of rough. Okay, we'll get these. Oh man, is that a bunch of might berries? Did I find like a... Oh, it's dragonberries. It's not as good. That's unfortunate. Yeah, let's, before we end this one, so I don't forget, let's see if I can get it. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Okay. It's probably to keep you from breaking stuff by, like, loading into the tent after you disappear from the quest. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna swap my base key. I haven't even made any high rank stuff yet though. I need to at one point so that I'm not running around getting my face smacked in. Didn't I make a higher edge? Yeah, I made blast set. Great. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just leave that for. I don't really care that much. So this gives us 3 geology and 2. Wait, did they change botanist? Botanist is now a 4. Oh. Oh. Also, the room crashed, so let's go ahead and see if we can.
Right.
We'll set up a solo online play. If it'll let us. Cannot do this right now. Great.
I'm happy to help anytime. Right. Understood.
There we go. We'll just leave it that way. I'll mess with it later. I do want to check while we are here.
What are we making today?
Filter, equip skills. Oh, bot. Okay, so the leather set is the bottom. What does tier 4 bottom do us then? 1 additional consumable mushroom item. 3 is for an additional insect item, so honey counts for that. If we do that in honey gatherer, we can make a honey set. Which means I need... Geologist might be easier to get on a charm. I need a Rampopolo beat. Okay. It's not impossible. Let's see what we need for a Rampopolo.
I heard from the others.
We'll actually change to a real set. Go fight a Rampopolo real quick. Rampopolo is the gas guy, right? Insect glaive would actually be good. Oh, I haven't made a new insect glaive yet. What? Okay, so we have 2 projects. First, let's see if we have a Rampopolo. Optional. Rampopolo is the gas bag guy, right? Can't remember what he looks like. Is it this one? Yeah. I don't have a high rank version. That's fine. Accept and prepare. And that's because I want to check our field guide for it. Weak to water. Beaks are from 40% chance from head break. 30% chance from barb. We don't have enough information to know how much capture though. Let's load out for a capture. And somebody was saying that capture gives you a 100% chance, but that doesn't seem right. There's something there that seems a little off. Now, like we said before, let's do that and do half a stack. I'll do 4 potions. Yeah. That should still give us some in the bag. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, you know what? I didn't. Actually, go ahead. I'm not going to need much outside of that. I'm aiming for face breaks, though, which I might not be able to do with the insect glaive on purpose. So let's rock. Let's rock what we got.
All fired up.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
So we're aiming for a face break.
Let's put them to use.
And we're aiming for a face break and a counter. Couldn't be too hard, to be honest with you. Oh, he's really close this time. Just in case, let's actually go ahead and I was originally not going to drink a cool drink, but can't remember if these are poison clouds or explosive clouds. Rude. Oh, they are detonating. Rude. The little knockdown hit killed me. You know what would help for this build is some quick sheath. Quick sheath and quick draw would be great.
It looks angry.
It does look angry, but that's fine. That's fine. Head broken, and we didn't get what we wanted. That's unfortunate. 221. Feels so good. Oh, it's poison. That's what it is. Let's let the cat take care of that. He should be,
This'll freshen you up quick.
yeah, here he comes. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. I was like stuck in the actual monster's model. Give him get a heart rate in, or boom. It's like weirdly under his body, so I'm having like a hard time. It'd help if I wasn't a gooder. There we go. Ooh. That was fun. Hey, let's let them clash for a second. We're probably not going to get, oh, well. Never mind. I was actually excited for the winner of the clash to be Popolo, but
Looks
didn't
like
go
it's
very
moving
well
to
for
a
him,
new
did it?
area.
Oh man, I did see that guard points aren't the better version of blocking, unfortunately, anymore. So like, unless you guard point on accident, like a perfect block is better. Wait, does that count for sheath attack? Okay, it doesn't. That does though.
Get a load of these clones.
Oh, I have to wound break when his mouth is open for that one. Okay, that makes sense. Pod. B. Oh, I missed.
Weak. Almost there.
There we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wasn't expecting a dash attack. Come here, you goober.
Yeah, right on target.
Ah, there we go. 2 beaks out of it. Is that how many we needed, or was it 3? I don't remember. I didn't set a craft or a wish list. I should have. It definitely would have helped out. And another beak, even better. Even better. I forgot to run a lucky ticket. Whoops.
I heard from the others. Hey. Anything catch your eye?
Okay. Rampopolo. And we can't upgrade it again. Ew. Either we haven't found what we needed to upgrade it twice, or we can't. Okay. Let's see. Oh,
Have something in
armor.
mind?
See if there's a high rank version of botanist. 112. And then let's see. Equip skills. Welcome in again, Lychee. We've had a bit of a morning of a bunch of stuff broke and accidentally signed out mid thing, and then I had to reset the PC to fix it. And yep. I figured after about an hour of stream going, Lychee would finally wake up. How you feeling? Oh, not good. Not good. That means geologist and botanist share the same slots in high rank. What about botanist for low rank? See, for low rank, we have these two. Which means geologist, botanist. Right? Well, good. You've been working really hard on it. I would hope it would have turned out well. Oh, we actually already have these. Okay, hold on. Change equipment. Plot this to what we're wanting, geologist, right? Geologist. Geologist. Gloves are also geologist. And then botanist. Bot. Now the question is, oh man, I made a geologist charm, not a botanist charm. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, hold on. If we do that, that's going to overcap us. But that means we can get rid of 2 pieces of geologist here.
Now that's a sure.
Nice, nice. Congratulations. Like I said, you worked pretty hard on it, so no surprise it turned out well. I think last term you just had slightly too much on your plate. We do have 2 botanist gems. So if we make something with gem slots, I don't see, we don't have any geologist gems. Yeah, we only have 2 botanist gems. Okay. Change equipment. But we may high rank
What are we
armor.
making today?
We need enough to get 2 pieces of bot. Right? Just this one headset would do it.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Change equipment. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are 1 over though, because I only need. We have 2 geologists here. Well, let's see. Is there a talisman for
Got something
honey
in
hunter?
mind?
Hooray! Welcome back, Sapphire. We are making a gathering set. And I'm trying to find the better options for what we have going on. I think Honey Hunter might unfortunately be a equipment set. So let's back up for a sec.
What are we making today?
Wrong one. Forge armor. High rank, we are looking for. Now, I don't know if it'll let me look in equipped skills. They've named. Okay, it will. I have finished the story. I've only done a little bit past the story though, so I don't think anybody else in here is currently playing Monster Hunter. So, well. Yeah, I don't think Lychee's playing. I know Noxus isn't playing because they're doing PlayStation like stuff right now. Arc and started Raft recently. What was I looking for? Oh, they've named it something stupid. Okay. I'm looking for Honey Hunter. Hunger resistance, poison resistance, part outdoorsman. Improves fishing, grilling, and transport abilities. What is this on? I need Gaiju boots. Okay, hold on. How do I add to wish list? There we go. Now we know that I have to stop and get fish. Are we talking puppy or dwagon? Yeah, I think that's about the best way to put it without spoiling it too much. Unless people really know monsters, but okay, yeah. There's a few that fit that description, so I was like, Yeah, I like Doggo. Doggo's a pretty good one. His armor's always really good too. So these boots would help with our fishing extravaganza, which I don't know exactly how that works. But wait, what's this hunter-gatherer preset? Goddess, hello. We are doing some Monster Hunter today, and I am letting myself wander off into the void. Let me get both of you guys. How is Act 2 going? I know y'all were doing not Dragon Age. Hold on, I'll get it. Baldur's Gate 3. Dragon Age. God. And it was you and Mad Moon today, right? I stopped in for a little bit and I had you like tabbed up, but then I had to reboot my PC because everything broke. And as you can see, we're a cat today because my PC can barely make my model and the game work. And during certain transitions, it was causing a little bit of stuttering. And with what I'm doing today, I'm going to be transitioning a lot. So I figured I'll just be a kibby. It's less space. It's fine. Everybody kind of loves Henry anyway, so yeah. I know a lot of people had to do a PNG for that. Also, that is Golden Goddess and Mad Moon. They are siblings. They've been doing Baldur's Gate, and then Goddess. Did you ever finish up Red Dead? I know you were playing that not too long ago. And there is our Tater Tales, who is also a streamer, but I think I've only ever caught her doing crafting streams recently. Every time I finally pop in, she's crafting something. So, look, there we go. They were playing making and crafting. Yeah, that fits. Kind of like Kiora when they do. Oh, did you? The high honor ending is very satisfying for Red Dead. It's really good. Okay, so we have that outdoorsman set. That's for a money-making loop that I did not realize was in this game. The fishing skill. I didn't realize it was in the game. What we're looking for right now, though, is a skill called Honey Hunter. And for the life of me, the Neopteron alert? What is that? It's a 3-piece set. Okay. Survival expert. What is that? They've changed the name of some of the skills. I'm having a hard time keeping track of all of it. Oh, that's just the max health. Okay. For Ray, that's not what we need. Poison resist, blind resist. None of that's what we need. Wow, to get Honey Hunter, we've got to just sacrifice everything. That is terrible. Entomologist isn't bad. Think if we make a botanist charm and then use 2 botanist jewel, we'd only need, we could do 3 that'd leave us shy on geologist though. So what I got sidetracked with is we are trying to make a gathering set for when I have to run around and pick up stuff. I've been doing a bunch of low-level quests, and I'm kind of missing out on certain things. Honey Hunter is one of them. Unfortunately, Honey Hunter is kind of fantastic, but it's on a bunch of really bad gear by the looks of it. Yeah, none of this, outside of this one, none of this is any good. Kind of like this. We'll make the headgear, and then I'll figure out where we're going from there. Noxus, hello. Noxus also streams. think the last time I saw you on Noxus, y'all were doing Arc, right? The new map.
Perfection.
It's a new to Arc entirely. It's not just new to that version of the game. It's new in its entirety, which is kind of great because Arc definitely needed it. Sorry, I'm struggling a bit. So this increases the amount of honey gathered from gathering point, right? And I think that stacks with... Oh, hold up. Wasn't that other thing I wanted a charm or a helmet? Those boots. And then we would need botanist. We'll have to have 2 sets. We'll have to just cut geology out in its entirety. What was that other pair of boots we wanted? Wish list. Gaiju boots. For outdoorsmen. This also work with that, or was it just... Yeah, that's just fish and grilling. That's not actually what we want. Okay. So it's botanist and a honey hunter to see if those can... We could actually test that real quick. Helmet. Oh. The lightning dragon is outside right now. Yes. Yes, the blacksmith is, everybody likes the blacksmith bit. He's very pretty. Okay, so if we do this, that gives us entomologist. We need 2 other pieces to get honey hunter. We'll make chest piece and glove. And I'll have to make the botanist arm. Which I don't have. Ooh, I did make a quick sheath charm on accident earlier. Forgot about that. Let's see. I'll show y'all her actual... They purposely have some of her crafting scenes done in a way to
What are we making today?
show her off a bit. Let's make a talisman. Making a talisman. Stop. Oh, and apparently the charms don't have a cutscene. I apologize. Thought they did. They did not. Oh, so we can upgrade botanist to 3. What are these? What is this shell? Talisman, upgrade, add to wish list. Okay, so we need 2 more pieces to get honey hunter. Yeah, Kate Kennington, from Final Fantasy 15, she also has the feel of Sydney. Was that her name? Sid's daughter. The one that helps you run the mechanic shop in the beginning.
What are we making today?
Okay, so we grabbed these because we want the entomologist. Weakness exploit would be great. General. What's Foray do again? Affected by poison or paralysis. Don't really care about that. Survival expert. We don't care about. Ambush. We don't care. Ooh, poison or paralyzed resistance though. I haven't collected any Vespoid stuff, so let's not worry about that. Ooh, I can't make both pieces of this because I need a shear for both. We'll make the weakness exploit piece.
Look good. Alrighty.
Yeah, they zoom in quite often on her assets while she's blacksmithing. No matter what you make, it's always a sword. It's always grinding and sharpening a sword. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that. We now have 2 pieces equipped. Need a 3rd piece, and we're most likely going to do gloves, I think. Paralyzed resist 2 is kind of nice, though. Actually, what are we looking at slot-wise on? Yes, here's. Yeah, I heard. I heard, but did not process. Oh no. We didn't have one earlier.
And ready to get to work?
Poor puny one.
Alrighty.
I mean, a little bit. She's super hot. I like her, and I like the lady in the fire town. Alma's all right, but
Perfection.
Adley? It's another A name. I don't know. She's the one that helps you with the fire festival. Okay, so that's 3 pieces, and this gives slots. That should be Honey Hunter equipped. Let's do. Wait, how do I do this? Change equipment? Yeah. And then we'll equip a. Gives me botany 2, 3, and I have 3, 4. As long as I equip 1, I will have 5. That'll give me Honey Hunter. I don't know what we're gonna do with the gloves, but if I throw here, we're gonna throw botanist on it. Manage. Yes. Manage. Oh. Meaning. Okay, let's go hit some honey real quick and see if this triple gathers like we think it's going to. I know I did. I don't really care. I like the shoulder pads better on this one. I don't really see the front of my character as much as I see the back. I don't care. The shoulder pads on the other one was kind of atrocious. Also, now that I'm in high rank, I can glam any item I want. So if it really ends up being something that bugs me, I can just. I think that giant stack of honey was in this corner.
The lightning has the man done. Might be able to use them as a trap.
Yeah, it is. I thought about putting a. Oh man, during this season, is it only 2? The Honey Hunter did activate, and it gave us 5. Now the question I have is Botanist also activating or not? Let's test this. Let's go back to camp. I'm going to remove the charm. And we're going to do it again, but I need to swap season. I need to get out of...
I heard from the others.
Rest. Plenty. Warning. Change. And then we'll take off the charm, which will drop us... Should drop us under what we need for tier 4 botanist. But I can't remember which tier of botanist gives us the insect stuff, so I'll have to look. Equipment info.
Shebar.
Skill info. Oh, entomologist is the one for the other bugs. That's fine. I mean, it was added bonus for getting Honey Hunter. Botanist 4. How far do I have to drop it? I have to only drop it 2 points. So yeah, let's take the charm off. We'll test it again. Charm. Geologist, sure. I know this isn't like super thrilling to watch, and I apologize for that, but if I don't do this now, I'm going to forget. And then it's going to be a pain in the butt later. At one point, I need to add a camp over here in this corner, but I think it can be destroyed by lightning, which is the only reason why I haven't messed with it yet. Like when the fallow season comes through. I think it's fallow, or is it indicacy, or whatever. There's 2 seasons. Okay, so Plenty does give us 4 stacks of honey instead. That gave us 3. 4. 4. Oh, it does help. Huh. Let's do this one again and see if we get 5. And if it doesn't, we'll go re-equip it again and one more run. Yeah, I think it really does activate both. So when we need honey, we have to have botanist and honey hunter. We'll have to do... Oh, I don't need to do another reset. Instead of wasting the points, let's just find another honey node. Talisman. Botanist. I'll need to call this the honey set or something. No, goddess, please, please, go get your after stream care. I know everybody's got lives. Don't stress about it at all. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for bringing your people over. It's always nice to talk to everybody. But go grab some food, drink, whatever you got. Fun. We're good here. My whole life used to be nothing but stress. I kind of realized in college, after taking a world history class, funnily enough, that I don't fit in with that whole mentality. I fit in more with I have no fucks to give, that whole thing. But it's in a way of it's like, why stress? You know, 9 times out of 10 you can't fix it anyway. The same thing, like, you know, with when I had cancer or whatever. Like, it was... Ooh, that did not... Maybe Botanist 4 is not actually helping, and I just lucked out.
Check your field pouch.
Botanist 4, Antimon... Okay. And a honey hunter. Yeah, weird. Okay. Huh, so entomologist didn't help. Maybe there's less stacks in fallow. Or like less nodes, but more per stack. We're just gonna go with that for now and not stress about it too much. There is that pair of boots as well that we could go hunt fish for, but I think we're gonna wait on those. I don't want to show off that. It's gonna sound really selfish, and I apologize. I do not want to show off my farm for money. It not. Hey. I'm very nervous about these 2 fishing ponds not still being in the game in like a week. That would stress me out like a lot. Not gonna lie. You know what? Let's just keep this set on for now. And we'll run a couple more of these low rank hunts.
Yes.
It's really all the low rank stuff is really worth anyway. It's just snatching stuff up on the way by. Yeah, I am in the same boat. My epileptic stuff is very specific though.
Okay, let's do that.
I normally get a blinding headache before one kicks in, so I've been pretty good about avoiding it for the most part. Of not really having to deal with too many issues from the problem. I do still have that, but it's very specific now that I've gotten a lot of my other health stuff fixed. So I get what you're coming from, but like full-blown seizures, I think I've only had like maybe 3 or 4. So my problem is concussion. I've had so many spinal injuries and concussion that there was a time frame when I was a kid that I was paralyzed. So it is not unheard of for me to have problems. On top of that, I have POTS and ADHD. Well, ADHD. They're actually realizing that we thought I had ADHD, but my son, who is like a carbon copy of me, does not have ADHD. He has ADHD. And Oh, I was misdiagnosed as a kid. Because that is not what I had. Where's the next set of these things? Are you going to take me back to this? There's one here. I missed one. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was lame. That was lame. Back here, you stupid fish. Lizard thing. There we go. ADHD is the new combination of autism and ADHD. A lot of the symptoms are so similar that they mask each other, where you might think that you have ADHD or you might think that you have autism, and it turns out you have both. ADHD, yeah. You weren't asking what it was. You were asking if that's what I meant. Gotcha. Yeah, so my son struggles a bit, but after how his school has treated him, they've done a really good job of, once they had to deal with me a few times papa bearing, they kind of just said they're going to help fix it, not worry about it too much. Like, yeah, you better. I would really hate to have to keep being a jerk to you guys. Oh my gosh, they all split up. No, get back here. Oh, hopefully nobody has an arachnid issue. This map does have a scooter on it. So, yes, I know. We didn't see any of the other fish guys while we were in here. It's unfortunate. So I was really hoping we would. So I could get some of the scales for that other SPs. Boots, sorry. The gator boots. So yeah, I've died twice. I've had appendicitis. I've been paralyzed. I've been in probably upwards of 20 or 30 car wrecks. Like, it's not great. My family doesn't know how to drive. Like, the only other car wreck I've ever been in was one when I was driving, and it was bad weather in an S10 pickup truck after I took all the weight out of the back end of it. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really feel like I shouldn't be, but, you know, I had cancer. That was the thing. My vitamin D and testosterone get so low in the winter that I am very close to just passing away. It's been a lot, but I mean, at the same time, like, why stress about it? I've been through so much. Stressing about it doesn't help. So I might as well try to keep a positive attitude so I can at least feel better, you know? I'm not going to feel better physically, so I might as well try to feel better mentally. And that doesn't even include all the stuff that happened with my ex or when I was on Cymbalta. Cymbalta is used for fibromyalgia, which is what they originally thought I had, but this didn't help at all. And like, the chances of it not helping with fibromyalgia is really low. However, what they don't tell you is when you come off fibromyalgia, or when you come off Cymbalta, there are certain side effects that I still have today, and I haven't been taking it for almost 7 years, where sometimes I just feel like I've been electrocuted. Yeah. And there's nothing to fix that. Just sometimes head to toe feels like I stuck my finger in an outlet electricity. It is horrendous. It's kind of funny too, because like as a kid, we thought that I was like incredibly healthy because I never had to go to the doctor. And when I did, it was always like hospital visit, right? But looking back, I think my parents are just really bad parents. Like, okay, so when I was 3 or 4, I fell from the base part of the house and I fell all the way to the basement and split my chin open. They took me in to get stitches and x-rays and everything, but they refused the x-rays. They only did stitches. I literally fell an entire flight into a concrete basement. In the process of going in to get the stitches removed, I fell off the table, busted my eye open, and had to get stitches in. When I went back in to get those stitches removed, I fell off the table again and had to get more stitches in the same eye. I'm pretty sure our parents just weren't paying attention. Because there's a common denominator there, and I don't think it was the 3-year-old. That's enough time for anybody with a brain to realize, hey, maybe keep a hand on the kid before they fall off again. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't know. My son's never fallen off a table though, so. Because I know not to trust him on a table by himself, because he's very distracted at all times. Oh man, we got poisoned in the stupid poison cut. We also didn't get any hide from that guy. That must be a either a high rank only material. Actually, now that I'm saying that, it is almost definitely a high rank only. Oops. Let's grab these over here. I don't know what they are. A little oh, shiny tree. Okay. No, that's a flash bug. Where's this last one? There we go. Whew. As far, I've always had balance problems. Like, I took a couple of pretty big concussions as a kid and made those way worse. But as long as I can remember, I've always been prone to falling down. Now, it wasn't until I was an adult that we realized it was POTS, and there was something that I'd had going on my whole life, even as a kid. Anytime I like laid on my stomach or did something in certain positions, the blood would rush to my head so bad that I could hear my heart pounding in my ears. You're like, oh, that's normal. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then come to find out, the way I had it was not normal. Oh, whoops. It's not, yeah, I had it when I was laying down. If I stood up too fast, like, I had a bunch of weird issues that they didn't realize till like much later was not normal. So, I need to stop getting those. That's not even what we're after. We're after these stupid bugs. Are the bugs up on top of the log? No. There's nothing here. Why'd you bring me here? But there's nothing here. This is just a log. Oh, wow, that's really late. That is really late to be diagnosed with epilepsy. That's like incredibly late. Not like the latest I've ever heard, but like, it's really late. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do know that once you hit mid 20s, it's normally, if it's going to go away, that's when it does. I don't know what to do about these bugs. There's none here. I don't. Oh, they were blended into the log. What? I didn't even see him. That is crazy. Everything okay? Childbearing age? Yeah. That whole thing's kind of silly. Wife had a hard time with that. It's like, we had ours, mine and her kids, kind of late. They kept telling her, like, oh, you're at the, what was it, advanced maternal age? You were at the advanced. Your age is so advanced that you need to not. So I occasionally bring it up because it's stupid. It's like one of the dumbest things I've ever heard to tell somebody is that 30 is an advanced age for kids. There's a lot of doctors in our area that are like, the prime time for you to have kids is between 15 and 20. And I'm like, what do you mean 15? I feel like there's a bigger problem there than what you think is going on.
Good boy.
Especially since we now know that you're not like mentally mature till 25. And the amount of people that pass away from being old giving birth now is so low in actual modern countries, you know, like, oh, that's good. Young doctors are always kind of nice, right? I know a lot of people worry of like, oh, they're too young, they don't know what's going on. And I'm like, if anything, they know more. Like, unless it's like a very vague field that requires a bunch of practice, I'd rather have a doctor that's studied up on newer stuff, you know?
Right.
Well, that's the problem. He's done it for 60 years, which means he hasn't learned anything in 60 years. You go to school, you learn stuff, and then you only have continuing education, which requires you to have like a certain amount of hours for it to still count. And 9 times out of 10, retreats and stuff count for that. Where all they do is go out to like a convention and drink and like listen to one TED talk, and then that counts for their learning for the year. Deepakote? What's Deepakote? My brain's just immediately like peyote. No, it's not what she said. Not say peyote. Never had peyote. I just it comes up in so many movies that I'm just like, I wonder. The thing we've been getting a lot recently is there is a mushroom and weed infused beverage called Freeze that's been going around, and I'm just like, I get ads for it all the time. And normally advertisements don't really work on me, but I mean, I'm not saying I'm not interested. Oh man, 4 blue mushrooms is fantastic. What I would love is to get one of the rare ingredients. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what do you mean mushrooms and weed in a drink? Like, it's supposed to be because so many people are moving away from alcohol because there's so many other ways to get that type of interaction that don't require alcohol. Alcohol for the most part, I don't know. I've never had it. But I have been very hardcore thinking about it just due to the ads. I'm like, yeah, and a lot of places like are very picky about like your drug tests and stuff, so I get it. Some places don't care anymore though. Like Walmart's realized the amount of people they were catching with drug tests did not cover how expensive it was to have everybody tested. But it's a whole lot easier to fire someone once they get injured than it was to try to capture them with drug tests. Same with anytime a state has introduced drug testing to be able to be on like Medicaid or whatever, it's always cost more money than it was to implement. The amount of people that they caught were so low that they actually wasted like 70% of their budget just on testing. And it's one of those things like we have data for hundreds of years, thousands of years, but a lot of stuff doesn't work. But then, we don't have people in charge that know that stuff. Things go poorly. Come on. Is this close enough? I don't know if it is. Ah! I was looking up and got smacked in the mouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed. Oh, tripped. Did I get it? No, I broke his foreleg. That's not what I was wanting. Oh, this is so bad for my sharpness to fight inside these other bugs. God, we've got so many wounds on him right now. Wait, do we need to capture this? I wasn't paying attention. Just in case. No, no, no. Oh, wait, we can pick these back up now. Oh, I got him. There we go. Yeah. I realized what I was getting into too, and I backed up. You're good. We try not to talk politics in here as much as possible, but sometimes you can't help it. It's one of those, like, once you get older, you kind of like pay more attention to that stuff because you have more free time. You know, I'm not running around being crazy. I'm stuck at home being a stay-at-home dad doing my streaming. That's about it. So spend an exorbitant amount of time on the internet. And that is not great for your mental health. Oh God. Good old Luigi throwing out those brass turtle shells. I mean, the thing is like we've had time and time again that has been the way to fix stuff, and I don't like it. I'd really like us to not have to have that as our solution for things. Let's see.
Yes.
Let's knock out some more of these little low-level quests. What else do we got? A low-level Deshagama. What are you? Oh, these are like, okay, let's do this first, actually. Yeah. Deep breath, though. That's happy thoughts. I'm gonna move on from that. Have you been playing any of this, Sapphire? I want to say you have, but I'm not 100% sure.
Careful we don't get surrounded.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. We talked about this in Alien stuff. The good news is there's a bunch of like free-to-play stuff right now that's actually really good. Marvel Rivals is really good. Mecha Break's really good. I'm forgetting the other two that I've been playing. I also do a bunch of Game Pass stuff, though. Balatro. Oh my God, Balatro. Balatro should not be as good as it is. It's one of those, okay, so like my first roguelite was around the time that Dead Cells came out, right? And I didn't really like Dead Cells originally. Oh my gosh, stupid headbutty guys. Okay. What was I saying? I didn't really like Dead Cells, but then I got into a game called Skull, which is pretty much Dead Cells, but you're a little skeleton that swaps your head out. And when you swap your head out, it turns you into a different skeleton. Each one of those skeletons have like different abilities and stuff. So it's pretty much the exact same thing as Dead Cells, but yes, Rogue Trader, amazing. I cannot play it on stream though, unfortunately. So it's one that it will forever live in my backlog. Like 90% of that game is not voiced. And Metaphor ReFantasio took me twice as long, if not 3 times as long as a normal person. Like playing it, like if you were playing it by yourself and reading it to yourself, it took me way longer because I had to, read it for stream. And not doing that again with Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader's so bad. It's so much dialogue. Good dialogue, but I'm not spending 300 hours, 400, because that game, I've seen people that play it. Game Rogue Trader takes them around 150 to 200 hours. So if we go by that metric, if it took me twice as long to play, twice to 3 times as long to play Metaphor, that's like 600 to 800 hours or whatever. Like, no, I'm good. No, 400 or 600 hours. There we go. I did the math right. And I'm just like, nah, that's done. I'm not worrying about that. My problem would be, I've been told that when I'm doing games like that, I have like a reading voice where when I'm reading, I change the cadence of what is going on. And I do it in this like reading a bedtime story type of thing. So Wampus and Lychee just fall back to sleep. So I'm reading to myself for hours. Now Wampus goes to sleep finally because they need to, because Wampus has that degen sleep schedule. I came in here, but I didn't know what I wasn't paying attention to what we were doing. Okay, we got one of those done. Still need Spooter. Everybody good with Spooters, because we have a Spooter to fight. I do not like fighting the Spooter, though, with, so we're going to do probably the Greatsword for it.
Okay, let's move out.
Let's have another one with no surprises today.
Yeah, he's a big old Spooter, but it'll be okay. Now, this is also going to be the first time I'm fighting the Spooter without Divine Protection. So, if I die, it's not my fault. I don't know whose it is, but, assuming Elliot. He's not here, so I can say that. Yeah, I do love Lala. Lala's pretty cool. I don't feel like it looks like a spider to me. Like, of course it does a little bit, but 4-legged. Like, that's not a spider. 4 legs does not a spider make. Yeah, it's spider adjacent. If it didn't have spider webs, nobody would like compare the two. It's also, it's got 3 sections, not 2. So it's got a mid. I can't remember the parts of an ant now off the top of my head. I know a lot of people that actually have arachnophobia. It has to be really close to a spider. Once you start changing it a little bit so that it doesn't look as much like a, so it doesn't, yeah. I could remember thorax, but I was like, what part is, oh God, my voice, hold on. Can I pause this right now? Yes, I can. Okay, let's see. Had to have some tea. My voice was like just going for some reason. So I have a BiPAP, right? And pauses. I just hydrated, Lychee. No. Okay, hold on. Well, I'll hydrate again. It's fine. It's fine. You can drown me.
Stretch.
Do actually need this one though, so give me a minute. I do need a full stretch. It's gonna bork the model really bad, but you'll be fine. All crunchy. All crunchy. Back feels better though, so that's something. Oh, I've never seen it use this move before. I normally chase it out of its like den pretty quickly though. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. I've never seen that. God, it's so hefty. I love it so much. Oh, I need to turn that off. Hold on. Stupid net. Ugh. The two little dance moves makes it really hard to chase down weak points. There we go. Ah, you jerk. You jerk. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. He picked me up at the right time. Okay, hold on. Throw on a mending mantle, and then we'll eat a well-done steak. The well-done steaks top your stamina and your health back off to full outside of health boost, but we don't have health boost equipped right now. Man, that being a guaranteed crit is so chunky. That hitbox, what was that? Boo. Yeah, do your thing. If I can hit your weak points. There we go. I do need quick sheath. Quick sheath and quick draw would be fantastic right now. Okay, so they did cancel that. Okay. There was a thing you could do before where you could like tackle out of it and then use it again. And I can still do that, but it takes away the guaranteed draw crit damage. Ah, I thought it was the different move. Oops. Wow, he's almost dead already. I don't have any more traps though, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I shoot this guy down, actually. Rock burst. Get down. There is a new trick to gun lance I want to do. Well, let's do that on the next hunt. A jerk. Okay. We're just going to lay here for a bit, ignore all that. We do have ads starting in 3 minutes. I'm thinking about upping it to where we don't have to deal with it as much. Like as often. I don't know. The 3 minutes seems like a really long time, unfortunately. Yes. Which turbo is the thing. I really need to get it, but I just keep forgetting to. The specific dance she does is so annoying. There we go. Stop your nonsense. Woo! Chunky chunk. Yeah, the dancing around is so annoying. It's the ballerina, right? Or white ballerina? Can't remember. Can't remember what Lala is off the top of my head. Oh, you know what? I'm mixing it up with Larona. Never mind. Never mind. I'm glad we finally got everything working though. The amount of stuff that happened at the beginning of stream, Noxus is just like, that's why I don't like OBS. I'm like, OBS did not cause me to misclick and accidentally sign out of my Windows account. Like this. But she hates OBS, so she's never used it because there was a time frame where my OBS was crashing like every day, and it was very stressful. But turns out it was a CPU problem, not an OBS problem.
Shall we get started?
I want to see if in one of the last ones there was some for OBS, no. The 13K and 14K Intel CPUs have a tendency to overheat and burn themselves out. It's a voltage problem. They finally have a patch in for it, but if it showed up even once, from then on out, your chip would slowly carbonize itself. And when you would occasionally hear crackling in my stream where all the audio would break and you'd hear it like static crackling. Come to find out, it was literally the CPU frying itself, and you could hear it in the stream. So yeah, it was a little stressful. Not gonna lie, it was really bad. Especially since to fix it, you had to do a BIOS flash. BIOS flashes are some of the most stressful. Well, it wasn't just like an overheating problem. It was literally jumping arcs from cell to cell and frying it. So like, oh God. I mean, it would get hot too, but like it was still technically within safety parameters. That didn't matter because it was killing itself. So what was I doing? Oh yeah. I wanted to swap to gunlamp. And I wanted to, the new thing might make this version good. What I would love is, let's do change equipment. I already have a magazine jewel on it. Look at that. Look at, oh, I should have done the quest before we left. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I'm already in the quest. What? What am I hunting? Hello? I guess we'll find out when I get there. I have no idea what we're fighting. Stuff and things? Yeah. Oh, it's the teddy bear guy. I don't remember his name. You know what? Let's do a custom, and I want to see Tumbler. No. Moxie. Moxie's good if you're fighting hard stuff. Defender is their version of Divine Blessing, but in a meal. And it stacks with Divine Blessing. They can't both proc at the same time, but it increases your chance of one of them procking. So let's see. Negative side effects of cold climate, potential increased attacks when wet. What? That's weird, but okay. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah, let's stop cooking. Let's do recommended meal, cook only with ration. We'll get our whatever boost and move on. Defense, that's useless. Yeah, that's the worst thing, is like the cheese is actually one of the better ingredients. Divine Blessing is just strong. It always has been since they implemented it. The chance for you to take like 5% damage from an attack instead of the entire attack is massive. Like moves that would normally delete your entire health bar, you can live through. Like Moxie's pretty good too, though. Moxie counts as in Monster Hunter World. There was a move like, I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it basically gave you an extra life if you died. and it didn't count for depleting your death count. And Moxie works the same way. If you were over the threshold for Moxie, and then you take a large enough hit that it kills you, Moxie will immediately revive you, and it doesn't count against your death count. But you then don't have Moxie. Oh, I did it wrong. This? Ah, okay. Shell, wide sweep, wyvern blast, blast. There we go. Oh, that is so much better. Okay. Come on, you punk. Flash. I love it. Oh, it was a charge. I thought he was doing a swipe. Got fainted on. Okay, so what is it? Shell, wide sweep, burst, stay. Okay. I need to get a little bit better habit of using this right there. Burst, stay. Oh, I can't full burst because he knocked me over. Okay. Oh, I knew he was going for the double. I don't know why I tried to attack him. I do need to get a little bit better with the opening there.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Get him poisoned. Fake burst. That's fine. That's fine. You do you, boo. I love it. Ah, he tripped me. Jerk.
Got it on the ground.
Burst. Fake. Burst. Fake. Oh, I created, and yeah, the Kolvarok Tooth Essence will do it too. Come now, punk.
Almost there.
But now, punk, do it again. Oh god, my face! Oh, that jerk. Okay.
Make sure you grab anything the monster leaves behind.
Oh, did he drop a part? He did drop a part. Look at that. Kick that dude's butt. Do it again. I love it. I love the gun lance. I know a lot of people hate it, but it feels so good. Yeah, guts. That's what it was. Guts. You could get it from a meal as well. There was guts, Moxie, and then there was. It was one that gave you feline insurance. Feline insurance is what the one I was looking for was called. In the booty. Excuse me, sir. I'm here for your proctology. Ignore this. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And we will wyvern blast. Oh, that is so much better. That felt so good. The one I loved for fighting Basil was hitting him in the face with a flash and knocking him out of the sky, because he'd hit the ground and like travel for a while, scraping the ground up. The gun lance is going to be really hard to not accidentally over damage the monster for captures, though. We like decimated this guy just now. Like that wasn't even funny. Yeah, the Wyvern Fire can do up to 5 ticks, and I've had it do over 100 damage a tick. So if I Wyvern Fire and it does 500 damage, you could push them through the skull area pretty quick. I have gotten faster kills, but I think once I get a handle of it, gun lance is gonna be really solid. There was one in the last one in Iceborne where you could put that little stake that we put in there, and it was doing that tick, 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 boom. In the last one, you put a stake in that you could then activate again with another fire. Gun lance. Thing that made that good is each gun lance on the team could put a stake, and then each gun lance could trigger the stake. So you'd have all the gun lances, like you knock the monster down, you have all the gun lances, stab the stake into the head, and then you all just start firing, and it would trigger it for each one that your damage would hit. So all 4 would fire, and all 4 would trigger 4 more explosions. It was so ridiculous. It was really fun, but really loud. Just blah, 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 blah. Yeah. It was really good. I'm kind of sad they got rid of it, but they got rid of it for a reason. They got rid of it for a really good reason. We took out a Safi Jiva. We killed Safi Jiva with 4 gun lances to the point where in the first phase, he skipped all the other phases and went straight to the bottom of the cavern. And then we went down there, hit him once, and he died because we had pushed him through his entire health pool, his whole thing. It was ridiculous. Safi Jiva was fun. I really liked that. Especially once I got really good at farming out the Safi, not Savvy. I'm talking about Safi Jiva. The one that's God, what'd they call him this time? It's Savvy something, but it's not Jiva. I don't. However, God, I can't tell you. It's the last fight of the main story. There's at this one point where your character's like, "Oh my God, is that?" They're meaning that the end boss is a precursor to a boss we fought before. So yeah, but there's now more people in here. When it was just 3 people, I was fine, but now that it's 6 and I'm not sure who everybody is, we're gonna avoid this a little bit. Yep. When it was just 3 and I knew everybody, I knew who was playing and who wasn't, that was a whole lot easier for me to not care about spoilers. But let's see. Sultan of the Saint. Oh, I do not know if I could fight Ray Dow with. Let's get Weird Spider out of the way. Well, Weird Spider's not going to be great for gun lance either, though. That's great. Yeah, it's really cool. But that's the one I liked. The one I really liked is the special fight in the ice mountains. The one that's like really cinematic as you're running across the ice mountains to do stuff. That one was really cool. I've only fought it once though. But man. Yeah, right. And like you could hear the noises. Oh God, my voice. No. The metal one. The metal guy with the blades you have to break. I don't know how else to word it without like 100% ruining who it is. Don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh wait, no, I did want to actually try the gun lance on Spider. I'll change my mind. Oh wait, no, wait. Well, I'm not going back up. I was gonna put a was gonna put a camp. Oh man. Oh well. Polar bear cat I did like. Polar bear cat was really fun. I like that the crystals that guy puts on the ground, if you hit it with an element, it'll what? Hello? What was that? There we go. That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to kill a bunch of the little baby monsters. It didn't work. Oh, I missed because I didn't turn it fast enough. Yeah, what now, punk? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes! The timing, what? Yes. Such a satisfying thing. Oh, he got me.
Hang on, I've got you.
Yeah, go Burr. Yeah. Oh man. Wait, what are you doing? I've never seen him walk with his mandibles open. What? If I get one more, I might be able to get a clash. Oh, I did that wrong. Come on. Get me out of here. Ooh, you know what we haven't been taking advantage of?
Leave this to me.
These. I need to be pocketing this stuff. Okay. Now that I'm not capturing, we need to go back to, I timed it wrong. Boom, boom. Antidote. Here we go. Hold up. This could be good. Yes. Good. Take a nap. It'll be all right. Gonna wake you up real quick. I love it. Come on, give me my power clash already. I do love that I can poison the poison spider with his own stuff. It makes me really happy. Oh, I got slept. That's a really big sleep on his. Oh, there was another toad. Come on. There we go. Oh no, he took another night-night. Oh, I don't have... Oops. There we go. It feels so good. It's so stupid.
Here, bub. I'm your target.
You jerk. I knew the timing was off, but I still was going for it. Yeah, mega barrel bombs are pretty good too. There's actually there's a way to make your mega barrel bombs do more damage. So you run a sleep weapon and then you use bombs to wake them up. It's really satisfying. Oh, I keep doing that wrong. Hey, there we go. There's a specific way to do this where you can kind of just not have to brace at all. There we go. Give me my finisher. Oh, did he knock himself out? That's it. Shell first. Shell first.
Almost there.
How have I not gotten his power clash yet? What is going on? It's unfortunate. Yeah, go feed your doggos. Give them extra pets.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh, he went too far out of his area. That's baloney. That's baloney, but okay. Huh. What is it? Up. In the hole? There we go. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna get that bomb. Oh, that one sleep hit, man. It's so bad. Oh, and then he always does this afterwards. It's such a big combo. It is such a big combo. It hurts so bad. You take double damage, by the way, when you're asleep. So do the enemies, though. It's the reason why, like, sleep barrel, mega barrel bombs can do, like, a lot. Let's, that, oh, I fell off. Fell off. This last gasp that a lot of the monsters do, I struggle so bad with this sometimes. There we go. That was silly, but we got it. Now, this is one of the few that, like, I always try to kill this guy. Because of, there's so much monster broth and stuff in here. Like, we'll capture one if we absolutely need, like, parts or something, but... My poor doggo had to go to find a new home when we moved. And, well, not when we moved, but, like, kind of earlier on, because I realized, like, I just couldn't keep up with him anymore, and he deserved better than that type of deal. But, he was adopted before we even left the, like, room. The lady that ran the shelter, like, adopted him before we even finished signing the paperwork. Which is good, because he needed a run partner, and I couldn't jog with him anymore. Oh, so crunchy today. Okay, what other low-level hunts do we have? I think we have, Raid Dow still. Now that we've gotten up above 20, these low-level hunts aren't really doing anything for us, but giving us check marks. Which is fine. They give the same amount of, like, there's a lot of information going around. You don't do your promotion quest immediately, you lose out on hunter rank, and that's never been the way Monster Hunters work. You still get the same amount of, like, XP and stuff no matter what. The thing that changes is if, let's try, did I ever upgrade the normal lance? I did. We'll do one more with the normal lance, and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. There was one, was it offensive guard I wanted? Ballistics? No, not ballistic. Special ammo. Nope. I know we want to throw shelling. I know. Not opening shot. Opening shot would be great if that's what we were doing. There's a crit draw dragon piercer thing that you can do, but on the sword, not doing. Is it just offensive guard? Yeah, there used to be, there was one for upping the direct damage, but I think they've changed how that works. So let's try offensive guard. And then we'll throw magazine. Wait, what? Is this 2 different slots? What's going on here? Wait. Wait. I want to try something. We're going to do that. We're going to throw load shells here. There we go. What I want to see is if that makes wyvern fire faster. It also increases how fast you charge the gauge.
Yes.
So we could make a wyvern fire bot where it's just you fire your 2 wyvern fires and then charge them back up and fire them. Because it didn't before. Charge was there was only like specific abilities it worked with. But the way that's worded makes me think that it might be more than that. We will actually have to prep because I need lightning resist. I do not believe we have a good amount of it. Real custom, because I can't trust the auto. The auto never does it. Immunizer? Well, technically it's anything. But go ahead and do it. I do want to see if we can, they might have patched it, I'm not sure, but you used to, when Raydal went to his like lightning area, you would hit him with a dung bomb, and it would force him to leave his own area. So you didn't have to fight him in his like powered up state. Let's go ahead and I did want to transfer items. Small heal. We're going to modify throw large dung bomb. Only good. What? I hate that it does this. There we go. They've changed the way you can like it's not a simple split in half like you could in the other one. You could do it was like X or something to add half a stack. And that's not a thing anymore, unfortunately. Oh man, my spine. I'm gonna have to do my electrolysis today. I do believe I'm starting to lose the feeling in my legs.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Where is Ray now?
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find.
Oh, is he in his home? He's in his home. Cool. Let's go down there and see if he leaves immediately. And then if he doesn't, we're gonna slap him with a large dung bomb. I love having the camps up. Like the higher your hunter rank, the more camps you can have out now. And having a few around the map to be able to just like teleport is so good. It cuts down on your time by like a lot. Ooh, you know what I haven't done actually? I want to try something. I have never snuck up on a monster. We're gonna use some Gilly Mantle. Let's see if I can run up to him and not instantly die.
There, that's our target.
There's this thing when you sneak up on a monster that you can sneak attack now.
But no one hit him.
I love it. It's silly, but whatever. Yeah, now let's hit him with the dung pod. him out of his house. I don't need the extra. There we go. Yeah, time for you to leave, sir. Yeah, it does work. Awesome. And I think the dung bombs are literally just the large dung bombs are just nitro and or gunpowder. I'm not entirely sure. It might be nitro shrooms. It might be gunpowder. They're pretty easy to make, though. You just have to make sure you actually make some every now and then. Bigger mantle bugs. But we forced him out of his home, so we don't have to fight him in that lightning-ridden mess. Every time he goes back in there, we'll just dung him again. We're really doing this? Okay. Oh, I didn't bring any flash pods, did I? Oops, timed that wrong. Ignore that. Fight. Bad. Oh, I got him in the face. Now, punk. That's not it. That flash. Oh. I'm struggling to get used to the new method of shelling. You used to do this specific like shell jump thing, and the big sweep down, like it was chopped into burst, and we don't do that anymore. You don't chop into burst. Flash. Flash. Fake. Burst. Fake. Uh-oh. Ignore that. Panicked a little bit. Oh, I heard it. I heard that little jangle noise. I still went for it.
Get a load of these claws.
Yeah, do what you gotta do there. Let me get a drink up. I'll jump back in. He's going for something. Oh, I guess not. I missed my opening because I thought he was going for something he wasn't. Woo! Good. Oh man. Oh, his horns overheat. Okay. Works for me. Excuse me, sir. I hope you didn't need that leg.
Power up.
Oh, no. I've got so much muscle memory from the last game, from Worlds. There's so often I'm doing old stuff that you don't do anymore because it's like really inefficient. Like the immediately sharpening at the end of a quest, you don't do that anymore. Let's do this. Can I capture this now that I've activated it? No. That's unfortunate. So Shagama Claws. We do need to grab any type of investigation stuff anytime we see it. Woo! Defender meal activated. I hate fighting this guy on the sledge. Or the sand dunes. not a bad combo. Oops, that is the.
Heels inbound.
Do his loop, and then we'll do a mounting attack again. Oh, I need to, if I'm gonna do this specific loop, I need to do a better job of actually making sure I'm reloaded before I do it. Wow, he's doing a really good job of changing his attack zones. There we go. Let's just do this before he throws him off. Love it. Ah, there was hoping. Oh, that's all right. Oh, I did that one. Now I'll do it. Wait, no, this one. There we go. There we go. Hey, and he didn't go all the way home. Even better. Yeah, I hate that the Palicos talk. I'm not gonna lie, but I couldn't keep up when I was doing the story and trying to just read the Palicos words. I unfortunately couldn't keep up with how fast the subtitles were going because they were like zipping by. Yeah, I mean, you could always read the subtitles before, and I actually kind of prefer the sound of it, but like with the cinematic as they made the game, it wouldn't make any sense, you know? And with as much stuff as ooh, he's asleep? He's asleep. Is he close enough to be hit with this? I don't think so, right? Question is, can we do an ambush strike while they're asleep? Okay, we can't. That's unfortunate. I was hoping we could. Oh well, fire and fire it is. Oh, I missed. Hey, defensive meal. Woo. I do love not having to like dodge that stuff anymore. Oh, it's a 2-hit. That jerk. Hey, thanks for. Oh no! The jerk. I thought he was giving me his wounds. There we go. In the face. Well, sweet. Fuck. Sweet. Fuck. Oh, it's a double K again. I really didn't want to fight him in here, but I didn't want to dung pot him because he's like close to dead. Let's see if I can get him on the strike mantle thing again. I hit a pot into him because I was like frustrated with waiting and it finished him off. Also, what's that over there? There's something on the map. I don't recognize what it is. Is it just saying that there's the element stuff in the area? Here's the problem. You might not need a new PC. You might need just a graphics card. Yeah, I think it's just saying that this is a lightning zone, which, like, I don't know how you wouldn't notice that, but okay. The problem is most of the time right now, I bring this up like so often because it frustrates me so much, but the graphics card memory, the dedicated memory on the graphics card itself is too small nowadays. 32 is barely enough. 16 is not, even in the slightest. Like, the strength of the card itself doesn't even really matter anymore. It's all just, is your memory enough to hold all the stuff you're doing, especially now that we've started loading shaders every single time. Those shaders aren't loaded into your memory, it's loaded into the memory of the GPU, so it's faster for it to access it. It also helps it like generate frames and stuff. It's that whole debacle. Normal's all right. I like the extra hits, but I feel like we need to specialize it more than we did the long lance. Let's see. What have we not used today? We could do big bonk. Yeah, let's do big bonk. Big bonk with critical draw. And then, oh, you know what? We never upgraded our insect lift. And I really wanted to. Pick a bonk in insect lift. How about that? One sec. We'll upgrade the insect life before we leave them. I keep forgetting to. I think I actually have what I need now to make a new kinsect, maybe? I would love a fast fire. Analysis. I don't know where the Windrake hide is, so let's just make a paralysis bug at the moment. We'll worry about the other one.
What are we making?
Problem is each one of these actually leads to different types of bugs. So they took away the kinsect tree, so you can't really see what you're upgrading anymore, which is not ideal. Let's see. Critical draw just wouldn't really work with a kinsect. What's focus again? I don't remember what some of these are off the top of my head. Ooh, increase the fill rate for your weapons with gauges and the charge rate from your weapons with charge attack. And this one technically does have charge attack. I think though, our prolonger is going to be better. And a power prolonger is a Balahara tree. Crit draw, master's touch would be okay. Speed sharpening, eh. Oh man, do I not have any in like a good here? Power prolonger here, but is this? It's not negative affinity either. We can't. I don't have enough jaws. Let's build two of them.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Oh gosh, I don't remember what slot I put it in.
Look good. Perfection.
Dual blade. I did dual blade earlier. To be honest, I just spam. I don't know how to get into blue mode. You know how to get into blue mode? It seems like it's something to do with a certain amount of perfect dodges, but I don't know how to pull that off. There's like a perfect dodge system, and I don't really know how to do it on purpose, if that makes sense. Is it just getting a lot of damage in demon mode? Because I know there in the last one there was an arch demon mode. Is that what the blue mode is now? Because like when you activate blue mode, your dude loses his mind and just decimates stuff. But I don't know how to get into it on. And I feel like that's a really big problem. A really big problem when you can't get into the mode that's like exactly what you need. God, what? Who's this weapon? I mean, oh, it's Big Frog. Let's fight a high rank Big Frog real quick. Oh, we've already done one though. It'll be fine. I only need one part from them. Let's just go do it. Oh, you know what? Let's do a voucher as well. Art
Understood.
prep.
Be careful.
Throw some capture stuff on us. The only time you ever really, normally in the last games, let's back that up just a bit. In the last games, the only time you ever went for a kill is if you were trying to get a tail carve or like a part carve off a specific dismember. Oh, I also need to change this. I actually need to change this loadout. That, what is it? Check loadout. And set amount 4. And then for now, we're gonna throw trap. They're true traps. Throw a lightning and a vine. I need trank bombs, which I have none of. Submenu crafting. I need parashrooms. When we get out of here, let me go check. Yes, that. I thought it was the perfect dodges. I thought it was like, that's how I was activating it. So it's kind of like the perfect block, but you have to dodge at the right time instead. I wonder though, does that mean it has to be during your invulnerability window or what? Because if so, does that mean that evade extender could increase the window of how to activate demon boots?
I'll be waiting here.
If it can, that is I'm sorry, Sapphire. I ponder way too much with this game because I building stuff is like what I love the most about it.
No surprises today.
Okay, go do this. Ooh, I kind of want to use the ghillie mantle again. You don't really need it, to be straight honest with you, because I know it goes on a long cooldown. But
On my way there.
for this, there's kind of no reason in not using the ghillie mantle. Now, we are using crit draw, so I do want to see honest. Come on. I really whiffed that. I whiffed it. I'm struggling really bad just to hit this stupid frog. Take a nap. There you go. Just a little stun on your massive head. It's fine. Oh, I totally got that. Come on, Captain. Depending on you to get a heal on. I'm gonna die. Oh, yes! My cat's not doing its job.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, the dual blades, that blue mode, man. I've been calling it sicko mode because I don't know what else to call it. It is ridiculously good. So knowing it has a name is good. I don't think Demon or Sicko Mode is a very good name. Oh, I missed. Disagree. You like Sicko Mode? I don't know. It sounds a little dumb. I said it out loud, and I'm like, man, why do I call it? Oh, is that an Invigor bug? Where's it at? Yeah. You really paralyzed it when I wasn't looking, you jerk.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Come on. Like I'm for a nap again. My question is how is the motion values for some of the new this guy has so many windows. There's kind of a reason why he's like the entry level monster, I swear. Also, his knockout threshold is really bad. Dude has a glass jaw. He's not quite as bad as, oh gosh, the bomb roly-poly. I can't remember his name. My question is can you combine it with Archdemon mode, or is it demon mode only? Dual Blades is one of those weapons. This kind of sucks because you have to eat for Black Belt, and you also need to eat a dash juice. Like those two are like kind of required items for the weapon. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate that. I mean, yeah, you took a hammer to the tongue.
Moving to a new area.
He's leaving for a new area. Knocked out. Oh, we also exhausted him at the same time. Yeah, they added exhaust to all blunt attacks now. It's not just hunting horn sound attacks, which is kind of fantastic. You know, I should have just eaten a bigger bug. It's so much faster than drinking a juice, and this area is like covered in them. You still have the 2 bars though, so I would assume it does. I don't know. You can look up the weapon attacks and stuff in the menus, but not. Sorry, man. Gotta nail your head in the ground. Oops, I missed. There we go. I just feel like I'm bullying this guy every time I fight him. It's like great Joggerus all over again. Not the greatest Joggerus. The greatest Joggerus is rough. But... Oops. Whoops. I don't even know if Big Bang is the better version. I'm playing this like old school style, and it might not be what's best for hammer.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
He always kicks his heels out like well after I don't need them. Kind of frustrating.
Almost there.
Oh yeah, I wanted to capture him. Hold up, hold up. Oh, stop. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. No. Stupid chicken, I need you to go somewhere else. I don't have a dung pot on. Man.
Another monster's horning in.
Come on. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-bum. The greatest Jagras was one that every part you knocked off of him was a gem or a decoration. So you would fight him to like, it was an event that happened like kind of late in the game though. So it's not something we would see anytime soon. It's a catch-up mechanic basically of like giving people stuff to do. Yeah. But the greatest Jagras could also one-shot you. It was a bit of a ridiculous mess. Not like the, you ever do the event versus the moss boar, the moss pig, that they actually gave him charge attacks, and if he hit you, it would just kill you? The guy was really cool, but oh gosh, have you seen Demon Slayer? The show.
I heard from the others.
Did I get what I needed? I was trying to build a insect glaive, right? I didn't even pay attention. I was just like, yep, we're done. And like moved on. Whoops. Forge upgrade weapons. Insect glaive. Am I overlooking it? I am overlooking it. It's right here.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
I love her hair. Like everything about her character is just fantastic. No, we won't hit that till tempered. And do I have an upgrade for the dual blades I've been using yet? Where are they at? Like zoning out. No. Am I dumb? No, I'm just blind. It's different. Yeah, we'll throw those on too. Range, hope, glaive, new insect glaive, new bug, primary to the blades. And then if I have, oh, I don't have that. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate. It adds a little bit of blue, but that's not really what I'm on. This isn't a status glaive, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, I remember. It was power prolonger. Boom, special, stamina thief, no, stun, no. Very special. Oh, no, open shot. Ballistics was the one I was thinking of earlier, but they've changed how ballistics works. Ballistics doesn't work like it did in the last one. Mind's Eye would be great if we needed it, but we don't. We don't have enough to do full 90-second active polish. Not using that. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to be able to throw my blast jewel on my... Do I really not have anything better? That is unfortunate. I guess we'll just throw handicraft on it for now. I have one level of protective polish. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. I mean, I'm not even properly wearing gear right now, so I've been using just the gathering gear. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. How do I do that? The way for me to save monsters I've seen in the wild. Build survey history? No, that's not. I think I actually have to fight them to get saved in the wild. I don't really care to do that right now. That's fishing for tempereds later. I don't want to do that before we have to, because that's like a lot of the end game is fishing for tempereds. Am I missing anything from low rank? Oh, fleet of light. Let's do this. Let's do a duo depart. I don't really care about I don't really care too much about what we're doing with what weapons or whatever. It's low rank. Low rank is way too easy. I get it though. It should be easy.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
dismantle bug, so I don't have to have juice.
Let's be sure to use that.
Yeah, you're right. I need to. Ooh.
I heard from the others.
Boop. Small heal. The reason why I do that is it puts everything I've collected back. Best. The new system is not very good for that type of stuff. I definitely wish we could tap a button and put everything away. It's the same problem in the grinding lands. Wait, what else did they give me? Did they give me a lore pod? That's weird. That's not the weapon I wanted to use. Oops. I do want to use dual blades, but I don't want to use dual blades against the flying guy. Seems like a bad time. Boom. Oh, my bug is bad. Come on now. Got yellow. Rude. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed.
Got it on the ground.
Yeah, good. I do love that they kept the like creating your own weaknesses thing from Iceland. Oh, what now, punk? Oh, well, I guess that's what now. Oh, not the ice.
Hang on, I've got you.
Oh, I'm not done pods either. What? Oh, you know what I should have done? I didn't use my ghillie mantle. I need to get a better habit of that. So good. That attack is like so satisfying. Not quite as satisfying as the demon boost mode or whatever, but it's very close. Guess we're stripper in it. Run out of stamina. Oh, is it? I was really hoping that the invade would work, but you know, I understand. Like, they can't make it too easy on us. So it seems like anytime I use that like really cool fly up mode though, it burns our essence. Like kind of no matter what.
Get a load of these claws.
And that's not great. Like maybe with a wound created it's not bad. Let's actually try that quick because we have a wound on the tail. Yeah, with a wound created, if we eat the wound, we immediately get full essence. However, I can't hit the wound on his face with that high up. There we go.
Power up. New area.
Go finish this dingus off. Is it really not mentioned in any of it? That's kind of crazy. There we go. Oh, and slain. There's when you hit a weak point with the hunting horn, it works different than weak points with other weapons. You hit the weak point, and then you sit there and you stop and you play music and you suck essence out of them. While it's doing that, it holds them in place, and other players can just wail on them as much as they want while you're playing your little song. And like every time I use it in like when I'm playing with Nia and I'll use it, I'm like, what is going on? Why isn't the monster moving? And that's because I'm over there like jamming out and like sucking his soul out. I laugh about it every single time, but I can't tell anybody because, you know, when they're streaming, we're not like in voice. I'm over there just jamming out on my saxophone, and the monster's like jamming out with me till his like wound explodes. You can also, they've added a bunch of new ways to store song notes too, which is fantastic because I love myself the hunting horn, but yeah, exactly.
Right.
Here, I'll actually, once I do, I'm going to do a hunt with the dual blades. Once I do that, I'll do a hunting. Boom, boom. What am I looking at? Ugh. Well, we can't fight this guy. I'm using blast knives. Blast knives would probably not be the best against blast monster. Oh, he's 2-star to blast. What? Why is he 2-star to blast? That makes absolutely no sense.
Well, what can I say?
Let's see what they have, and I'll look at making more knives. I just really like the Aja twin edges are tonfas. They're bladed tonfas, and it just feels really cool. He said what? Water and ice. Have we even fought that much ice? Ooh. Oh, actually. I don't have a torrent sack, but wait, what's focus do? Hold on. I'm looking at glam. I'm not looking at whether it's actually useful or not. Moderately infill gauge and reduces charge times by 10%. Is that going to work with dual blades? I don't even know. Screw it. We'll make it because it looks cool. Oh, it's locked. What do you mean it's locked? Why can't I make this? This cannot be forged or upgraded yet. What? Why are you showing me? Oh, I have to. Okay, yeah, I forgot. The gray. Okay. We can make this real quick. You have to hit the pre-wet with it. The pre-wet with it. The stupid thing is, okay, so only the white lines use the base ingredient. So to upgrade this, I have to have one of these. But to unlock this, I have to have made one of these at least once. It's different than it is in all the other games, and it keeps throwing me off. Which is, I mean, it's good. It's actually really good that it does that, because you used to have to farm up. Like, say you wanted to make this one and this one. You used to have to make 3 of these and upgrade them to the branching spot. So I'm really glad they don't do that anymore, but it definitely was throwing me.
I'm ready to work.
These actually look really cool. I'm kind of excited about it.
Perfection.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. You know what it feels like? Have you played Elden Ring and gone to the Ray Lucaria Academy in no, not the Ray, it's Ray Lucaria wait, that's not right. There's a castle you go into in the DLC that has weapons that look exactly like that. But one of them does fire and the other one does moonlight. and you can mix them together and throw fire beams and ice beams out as you like do this dance. Ugh. They're so cool. They're so cool. What should we put here? These are technically a elemental weapon. And we already have 2 focus. Let's just throw a 3rd on it and just call it a day. Yeah. Let's not think too hard about it. I don't really care enough to actually... Yeah, crit is crit, but like crit draw is terrible because that means I constantly have to put the blades back away. And that's like the one thing you don't want to do with dual blades is keep putting your weapons away, so... But now I have enough to fight punch mode. Just in case. Just in case. Let's go ahead and do this. Started it though, so I did this the wrong. I'm not used to not being able to eat at a counter. I have something like 1,400 hours or whatever in Monster Hunter. But like muscle memory is killing me. I do dumb stuff all the time because I'm trying to like. Let's do an elemental resist. The Preach is all right, but temporary damage boost at random intervals. Like it sounds good, but it's really not. Do Defender just in case I actually get hit. Wait, how much of the other one did I have? Yeah, I only have 4 of those shrimp. And then, boom. Let's increase elemental potency. I don't have, huh. I don't have the ability to get elemental up in a meal, like elemental attack up. I wonder if that's food I haven't discovered yet. It's like, in the last game, you used to have to go around and find a bunch of nodes and stuff. Yeah, I played a lot of Monster Hunter Wild. I think Rise, though, I don't even think I had 100 hours to Rise. Just didn't like it. I didn't even bother buying Sunbreak. I know the fights in Sunbreak were a lot better, but there was something about Rise that, like, the mix of handheld and worlds that they tried to do were like, the guy that made the director of Monster Hunter doesn't like World. It's actually one of his least favorite games he's ever made, and he wanted to go back to making like handheld games. Like he preferred the mobile version of Monster Hunter. But Worlds did so much and helped Capcom out of a really bad spot that now he's kind of stuck making it. So he tried to do this like semi version with Rise, but if I camouflage now, will he go back into? I can't. That's silly. Oops, that's the wrong weapon. There we go. Oops, I forgot that was a double. That's my fault. You know what I wish we had? There's a skill in Worlds.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Where you what was the word I'm looking for? You could vampire health back. I want that so much. Come on, let me see if I can get the dodge in. I got it, but that was a multi-hit attack. So it didn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, did I grab my extra stuff? I did not. Oh, they gave a deodorant. Nice. It's been a bit since I've done a proper... since I've done a proper dual blades run. I don't really love them. And it's for a dumb reason. Everybody likes the dual blades, so I'm just kind of like, let me play other things, you know? It doesn't help. I'm timing my dodges horrendously. Yeah, the life steal stuff from the last one was like... That was a terrible time to accidentally hit Y and B at the same time. I need to stop trying to dodge his big obvious moves and keep like suffering for it really bad. 1, 2, 3. There goes my blast light. I don't think I've found a weapon I really like fighting this guy with. I missed. Tried to get his tail before he went. Hunting or switch axe is great. I love switch axe. I like Unga Bunga switch axe. They added a power axe mode to switch axe, and that became like by far my favorite version. Shock trap? Why'd you put down a shock trap? Excuse me?
Pressing you out quick.
Oh, that was weird. I don't know why that did that. Ugh, my timing. That made me so dizzy. He spun in, like spun us in the air. Oh, my head. Oh, I completely got disoriented from that. This guy's attacks, even on other weapons, I really struggle to like not get hit by them. Some of the other ones I've got their timings down really well, but something about like his attacks, like the way he looks like he's looking one way and then falls over, I get hit by it every time. Like I'm not. But that's the reason why I'm an Omni user. I like too many of the weapons not to like play everything, you know. He's almost dead already, though, so that's good. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to sharpen right away. Darn it. I activated protective polish, and I didn't need to. Oh. I hate when that happens. Do you ever have that? Oh, well, you're not in... For some reason, it won't let me... I said, well, do you have that? But, you know, getting for the 19th time, you haven't bought the game yet. Should have flashed first and then tried to hit him with the trap. I'm losing out on stuff, man. Hurry up. Where are you going? He's still moving. Oh, he's got to go to his house. Forgot he's got that, Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Can we both grab it? No, she grabbed it, but it gave it to me and it still used my honey hunter. Okay, that's good.
All right with you.
It's one of those things, like, if I ever won the lottery, I'd pick like a few people that I just really like to play games with and would just like buy them all their stuff. I'd rather have like people to play stuff with than like anything else, you know? There's not a good way for me to wake him up because I didn't bring bomb. You really going up top, man? Oh, you faked going up top. You jerk. I thought he was actually going up top. There we go. What? I dodged that. For me, have you ever seen like old style like Japanese housing compounds where it's like a wall with a bunch of houses on the inside? I've always wanted one of those. Yeah, that's what I would have. I like that way everybody still has their own space, but you know, we can all still live together. But then, you know, you don't have to hear your friends having adult time with their significant others. Like I'm good with not knowing if my buddy is getting it on. Like, maybe that's just me. There we go. I did it. Oh, I did it as he died. That move. Oh, that one feels so good. I activated Demon Boost like with the last dodge. It's so frustrating. I've been trying to do it the whole time too. Yeah, one of those would be great. I've always like, I live out in the middle of nowhere, right? So growing food is like a really big thing. Like if I was like rich enough, it's kind of funny, right? You want to be rich enough to then live like a farmer, you know, like there's actually a redeem for that. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, do I have that turned on? I do have that turned. Hold on. Boop, boop. There's a way for me to do this for, oh, I have it. I don't have it turned on. I activated the app and then never logged in. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna, people give me such a hard time about this. Horses terrify the ever-loving crap. Like, it's really bad. I can't do it. My family raises horses. I can't ride them. I'm okay with being around them, but I can't ride them. It's too many factors that I don't like being high up off of something, not being in control, and an animal that could kill you by accidentally knocking you over, right? Now, I could do brushing and cleaning. I could do that, but I couldn't clean hooves. I couldn't feed. There was a bunch of stuff that like weirded me out or like freaked me out too bad for me to properly like help. So we didn't. I'm getting very nervous if you could tell. Oh, but I do actually have a head pat redeem. Hold on. Give it a second. And it works on the cat, which is kind of great.
Seek fluid intake.
No! Actually, as far as fluid intake goes, I don't have it. I'll do the stretch and then I'll get up. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rule. Yeah, horses are like that though. They get very emotionally attached. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back though. My buddy had a dog. Actually, no, she had a dog. Technically, it wasn't his. It was his wife's. That really loved certain types of beer. I don't know if you know much about dogs, but beer makes them incredibly sick. So he would knock it over in the floor and drink it off the carpet, and then so that he could get drunk, and then immediately throw up everywhere. His dog literally was an alcoholic. It was so bad. There was like certain things you'd have to do to keep him away from beer, because he would like climb up on the table. It was a beagle too. So like a little short fat guy that would just climb up in the chair, up on the table, and steal your beer. Like pick up the bottle and just run off with it.
I'm happy to help anytime, yes.
It was so stressful. Like it got to the point where we just stopped doing beer itself because he would steal it every single. Okay, so the water one actually worked out pretty well. I was dodging very poorly, but that wasn't that guy's fault. That was me just struggle with the monkey monsters. They always give them like really weird back animations and stuff. Just suck at it.
Should we get started?
Let's hunt Horn. Let me in my tent. Thank you. Now, what I would love is, let's see. I don't know if focus. I've got the hiccups. I'm sorry. I don't know if focus would work on him. Where's I don't have a power prolonger, right? Or was focus power prolonger? No, that's building the gauge faster, and we don't need that. Charge attack master, critical master, poison function blast. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's going to be a single one. Ooh, hold up. No, that's the one when you bounce. That's bad. This is a trick gem. Never put bludgeoning on anything. It is very bad. We literally can't bounce. Mind's Eye is literally 100% useless on a hunting horn. I guess protective polish and handicraft feels weird, but okay. We don't have any focus moves. I don't have status of any kind. How many of those do I have? Do I have more stamina thieves? I don't, fortunately. Okay. Okay, stamina thief's gonna be fun. Well, I don't know. That depends. Some of the games you can't double stack statuses, but we'll find out. Nope. Open departure window. Depart now. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm good. After that story about that lady getting her face eaten because her monkey got into Percocets or something, it's like, nah, man, I'm good. I don't need any of that. I already don't like ants for the most part. Not because like there's anything wrong with them. I like my cats because cats are very self-contained, and I would love to have a giant cat, like a panther or something. But I know better. You know, like I live in the middle of nowhere. I've heard mating season for mountain lion. I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need that horrendously scary nonsense in my life. It is straight terrifying. Literally, the sound of mountain lions in the wild is where a lot of ghost stories come from, because it is the most ridiculous crap you will ever hear in your entire life. Can I still sneak attack this guy? Ah, back up, bubble. Improvement. What? What was that ridiculously Elden Ring level delayed attack? Excuse me? Oh, no. If I do offset memory, it'll give me attack. Or offset melody, sorry. There we go. I did not need the fire resist. I accidentally activated it. I'm gonna put this over here by the wall so some of his attacks have an easier time getting into it. Yeah, come here, punk. Are you literally throwing your ice rule at me right now? It's so rude. I just got yeeted. That dude threw me off a cliff. I didn't. I thought this was a ledge that we couldn't go down. So I put my stupid sound thing here, expecting an invisible wall. There isn't. There wasn't an invisible wall. That was so bad. Whoops. That was a load of baloney. That was 8 different types of baloney right there. Where are you at? I missed. I love it. It's so dumb. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, come back over here. I have like stuff I want to fight you. There we go. Oh, I thought that was a stagger. That was straight up just an attack. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, he has defense down. Unfortunate. Not that it matters. I'm not really using like defense stuff right now, but ooh, might suits. Yes, please. So self-improvement gives you mind's eye on the hunting horn and like faster walk speed and something. Oh, hold up. Oh, I didn't realize there was going to be more than one of you guys. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that in the slightest. They're going to fight each other? Okay. Oh, whoops. I looked away to look at chat when I did my mount or my attack off the mount. I didn't realize I had accidentally mounted the monster. Do another offset melody. I accidentally double hit my. I'm struggling to do my double deposit. There we go. Ah, my face. Every time. Every time. Is there any good stuffing? I don't think there is. Crossliner. There we go. There's so many crazy sounds coming from upstairs right now. My wife's moving like furniture or something. Are you leaving again already? Wow. It really did run him off already. Huh. Are you back? I don't know what he's doing. You know what he's doing? I don't think so. Yeah, it's just silly. I don't know. Let's wait for him to figure out what he's doing. Oh, he's going here. Okay, that's good. I can play melodies on Mountback. Did not know that. That's really cool. He's leaving again. I don't... So what happens if I play attack up while on the... Look at that. That is so cool. It's only the ones that are like doubled up like that. Huh.
This will freshen you up quick.
Really? That dude held his attack for so long. The ability to have your mount come pick you up is so good. Did I run out of? I did run out. Pork limp.
Excellent use of the turret. Go on the offensive.
So good. So good, and it's so stupid all of a sudden. I need another offset.
This way to the shark trap.
I'm having to lock in more than I want to. Because this guy's going crazy right now. More supplies, you said. free materials and things you get. So like all that extra stuff you can take with you when you're done. So like anytime they tell you, just go grab it. It's just free stuff. Now at one point it won't be that big of a deal, but come on, activate the thing. There we go. I'm dead. I accidentally did the kick. I didn't mean to do the kick. There we go. Oh, Andy's almost dead. Good. What were we fighting this guy for? Or is it just he's on the list? Right? Grab some more sparks. Boop, boop, boop. Stuff and things? Yeah. Stuff and things I'm pretty sure is what the plan was there. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm broke. There we go. Astrolabs broke. That's better. No! I knew as soon as I landed, I was like, I did a bit of a mess up there. Man, he hits so hard. Like, I'm still using like low level equipment though. Thank you for that. I missed! No, I didn't! Got both wounds at once. This one fantastic.
Almost there.
I don't mean to do fire up. That's not helpful. Fighting against a guy that does ice, and I keep accidentally doing fire up. What was the range on that attack? Excuse me. There we go. There we go. Doot, doot, doot.
That's my partner.
Yeah, Hunting Horn is really good. Astrolabs. Caster Labs. Caster Labs is my software that I use to monitor multiple chats at once. So I can see my vertical chat for YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Technically, you can't inject one chat into another. Hi, Wampus. Wampus. It's like the 5th second today where I had so many problems this morning. Yeah, I used to pick 2 sets to YouTube and Twitch. Right now, today, I'm just doing vertical YouTube and Twitch. Vertical YouTube shows up in shorts. So I was hoping with how many shorts are being done with Monster Hunter Wilds that would get thrown into that list, but I don't know. The system, their discoverability is terrible as far as live streaming goes on YouTube, so trying to get anything done with that is not great. So what I really need to do is finish getting TikTok built up so that I have enough follows to be able to stream to TikTok. Once I can do that, I'm set and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Till then, yeah, and it makes it where like I have a vertical grab, right? So if I hit the 0 key on my keyboard, it grabs whatever's in my vertical stream, even if the stream's not up. Yeah, my videos do really well on TikTok. You know, I get for compared to YouTube, you know, I get 1,500 to 2,500 views per view on TikTok. So Sapphire, no offense, every is malware. Every app. It's not just TikTok, it's all of them. Even Twitch monitors stuff that's not what you're supposed to be letting them monitor. Apple got in trouble because people they've been at live. But that's what I'm saying. Like every app. Did you know that if you use any car that has the ability to do CarPlay, you're supposed to tell every single one of your occupants that you're recording them? Because your car is constantly monitoring everything you say and recording it. You know that whole thing? Have you ever noticed if you say something like, I don't know, best tacos in town too much around your phone, you start getting taco ads? That's because every microphone, every camera is actively monitoring you at all times. I used to do information system engineering with a focus on security. They are all watching at all times. There is not a single app you own that is not spying on you. So as long as you have a smartphone, you're being listened in on. There is no privacy. There hasn't been for a very long time. It's unfortunate, but it is the way of the world. There's not been anything even close to privacy in things. Maybe more. I mean, Facebook's been selling data for as long as Facebook's existed. It's how they make their money. You can't have a free platform without something, right? That's the whole thing, right? When you look at a company, you can't figure out how do they make their money? Problem, because it means most likely you are how they're making their money. The worst part is, you know, your data isn't worth anything. That's the worst part. Like, if you want to download 10,000 people's data from Facebook, it's only like 3 cents per person. That's all you're worth. 3 cents. It's horrendous. It is probably one of the worst things I ever learned in my entire life. Not only are you constantly being listened in on, you're not even worth a full dollar. It is by far one of the things that has stressed me out more than anything else in the entire life. But that's the thing. It's not just your singing. Everything. When you're in the bathroom, when you are like, if you take a device with you anywhere, they know. It sucks. It's very bad. I don't like it. But, you know, what can you do? Let's try some switch hack. I don't want to chop off some tentacles with some unga bunga. However, this fight was kind of rough last.
I'm happy to help anytime.
How's my food look? 26 minutes? I will leave it. I don't care that much. This is going to be my last fight before I have to jump off. We're going to fight some octopus, try to get some tentacles cut off. The problem is I'm using an exhaust switch axe. So we're mostly going to unga bunga with this.
Monster are we after this time?
Yet again, I went in my tent, swapped all that stuff out, and I did not set up my, nope, this one. Yeah, this. I really wish there was a better way to do it, but there really isn't. But yeah, the whole, like, the thing with TikTok, like, they're selling all our data. China's government stealing our data. I'm like, so is the US. So is everybody. It costs 3 cents. You don't even have to steal it. It's a legal transaction. Like,
Bet I could
it sucks, What? Hey, look at that. Hold up.
Bet I could set up camp here.
Yeah. And nobody comes up here unless you're like in the middle of a fight. That's not a bad one. It's not like 100% safe. It's not in a monster exclusion zone, but some of them, even though they say slight danger, I'm Yup. Wait, this thing has a roar? I didn't know that. Okay, activate our Savage Axe mode. Timed that wrong. Wow, really? This might not be the route. Might not be the route at all. Oh, well, I guess that's one way to do it. I do love that he hits himself in the head. Yeah, I didn't want to hit that one spot that much, but... Yeah, this guy, I feel like I struggle on some of these monsters. This dude's like weird attack patterns because it's like tentacles or whatever. Like, really messes me up really bad. Didn't even realize that's the attack he was doing. The last time I fought this guy, I fought him with a longsword because it's just really easy. All of his attacks cover such a large area that like it doesn't matter too much like what you're doing. Bungo Bungo just might not be the way to attack this guy. I was really hoping the Savage swipes would be really good for severs, but if I can't get attacks in that I want, like, how's that really good? No, I definitely rolled out of that. Then he's gonna start doing me like that. So hard. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're not dead. We live by the skin of our feet. Oh, it's a sweet back, you jerk. We are getting completely womboed this week. This is not going well at all. Okay. Doesn't help I'm like constantly on fire. Okay, let's go back in. So many like dodges I have to do.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
There we go. Whew. Yeah, the fire octopus is kind of crazy. I love him though. As much as I hate fighting him because he's a pain in the butt to fight, like it's a really cool concept. Let's oh, I didn't ghillie mantle again. I'm really bad at this. The ghillie mantle wasn't like used outside of us. Oh, put it on and right back off. Ooh. Can't see. Oh, he went underground. Okay. Need to try. Let's try entering sabotage with only one. Yeah, it's still multiples. It's unfortunate.
I'm your target. Drop traps down and ready for it.
Is it center of his body has to be in the trap? I wonder how that works. Missed. There we go.
Time to go on the offensive.
Hey, what now, punk? Make me some calamari. Wait, he's leaving his dojo? Where's he going? I don't know what he's doing. Rye! How's it going, Rye? I love this game like a lot. Like, he leaving to come right back here? Okay, no, he isn't. This is probably one of the better Monster Hunter games in a while. I liked World, but World didn't really hit its, like, for me, its sweet spot till Iceborne. Iceborne felt so good that it was kind of ridiculous. This is that level where it just feels amazing. How's Rye doing? I haven't really been able to catch any of your streams recently. It's been making me kind of sad. I've wrapped myself up in slightly too much stuff I have to do.
I'll just help operate.
This looks like that's a triggerable trap. I don't know. Oh, it was asleep. But this isn't its home. That's really weird that it fell asleep down here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be asleep, so I didn't like properly take advantage of it. Whoops. Ugh. Ooh, another wound. Oh. Come on, give me your tentacles. Oh, is this big detonate time? This might be big detonate time. Kind of low. Today. Oh. My Sacred was taking his like precious time to get to me. Bunga bunga a bit and recharge our axe. Before I forget, let's do something. I need to actually do that thing that you were doing, Rye, and set this up to auto. Liar's Bar. How's that one? Is that any better than oh god, what's the other one that's like that? The shotgun one. Hey, there we go. That's one tentacle down. I think we have the back left one will probably go soon too. Whoa. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get our free stiff. You gave me 2 potions. That's not even a proper reason for me to have got on my Sacred. I think it's that one, yeah, I see it. No. Give me your tentacle. Like that thing. It's like, what do you have in your mouth? As you like chase your dog around. Ah. There we go. No, I definitely hit that. You loadable thing. How'd I still not break it? What? Neutrals, neutrals. There we go. Missed. Whiffed. Stop climbing away. Oh my gosh, I need your suction cups. There we go. Oh my god, we both got hit by a sleep toad. Kidding me. Okay, let's see if I can do Unga Bunga the right way. Oh no, I missed. Oh, I hit it with the first one. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I probably should have healed while we were doing all that. This will do health. It does do a little bit. Okay. Whew. It's been a bit of a rough hunt, actually. Rougher than it should have been, anyway. Yeah. It still does nothing to this guy. I don't know why I keep trying. I think we still have, we're aiming for this back left, or his back right there. Trying to get the one on the front tentacle is going to be really hard because he just doesn't keep it still. Maybe on the return. Oh, it wasn't a double hit? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Take that, you stupid squid. It's technically an octopus, but still. Oh, that was just a first wound. Oh, that's unfortunate. Uh-oh, I'm dead here. Oh, no. No. Woo. So, when your health turns red like that, I don't know if you saw, but in the upper left, my health had that, like, shock bar around it. What that was if I get hit by the next hit, you will die. There's not like a way around it or whatever. This caster lights keep shutting down. Very annoying. No, you're not leaving again. Man. The amount of like resources I had to pour into this fight is really bad. There's also like no honey down here. Let's see if he'll lay down and we'll jump down. If he lays down, I'm going to try to do the savage axe hitting.
Can't go back after riding one of these.
Wait, excuse me, what? Does he climb up in that hole to sleep?
I'll just hop off for now.
That's really cool, but at the same time, how am I supposed to do anything about that? Okay. Is this the spacing I need? I think it is. There we go. Still not great. I didn't charge the axe to start with, but who cares? Oh, I got another. Oh, no. I've been leaving tentacles all over the map and I haven't been carving them. I don't even remember what room we were in before. Man, I knew I forgot something. We normally fight him in just this room and he doesn't leave. He like stays in this room like a lot. So it's really weird for him to have gone that other place to sleep earlier. Yep, do what you got to do, Ryan. This is actually our last hunt, so we will most likely be gone before you get back. But I do have some people to raid to today. So we're gonna look at that and actually raid out to somebody on purpose. I don't have what I need for this. But... what part of his body needs to be in this electric trap? Can we just talk about that?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Savage axe, wild swings. I love that he's exhausted though. Of course. Yeah, the part that touched said it was his left arm. Like what? I might be able to do it. Oops, wrong one. Oh, wrong again. Hey, rude. I was trying to steal your arm, man. Oh man, and the other ones, we cut one off in here before. It's gone. So we really do need to make sure we carve before we leave an area. It's such a strong. It's so cool though, and the noise that goes with it. It doesn't help. I'm whiffing so bad. It's been so long since I've played the Switch Axe. You know, 3 hunts. My potions aren't healing me like anymore either. Your potions slowly lose effect over time now. I meant to finish him off and he just like auto fell. I can't get it because it's too high. Oh, that's stupid. There we go. Man, that was rough. I definitely need to fight him with like proper gear. He's a little on the oof side. I'm still wearing like a low level set with parts of high because it's my freaking honey gathering set. This area doesn't have honey, so it's not even that helpful. Octopus is smart. Me big dum-dum because I left the tentacles like all over the map, never went back for them. Not that it... It's one of those like kick myself type of deals, but that's about it. Ooh, another botany gem. Once I have like a few of those though, we'll have to start melding them out. There's no point in ever having more than 4. You can't over cap on botany. I think at one point though, I started on Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. I was doing a cap of 5 because it was a little bit easier to keep track of like, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? That type of thing. We're gonna do big. Okay, so I think we're still probably mostly going to be playing Monster Hunter for the rest of the week. It's going to be one of those things that tomorrow I'm going to set up a proper open lobby so that if anybody wants to just join in, they can. I didn't do that today because it broke twice, and I was like, I'm not with all the stuff we've had today, we're just going to make sure the game works and we'll worry about the rest of it. I think that's as far as bookkeeping as we have. I have to make this really quick because I have to go get my. So my youngest is upstairs sleeping because she's sick. She ended up getting over 100-degree fever, so we want to make sure she's getting her rest. Actually, the people I was going to raid today apparently are already off. So let's just pick a random VTuber that is streaming Monster Hunter, and we will go see them. We'll raid someone new today. That being said, thank you all for stopping out. The raids as well. Great to see everybody, especially after the scuff. It definitely helped my mental well-being after the scuff. Though you'll have a good day, okay? Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, I broke. It broke. Ah!